the Aryans, like the so-called Brahmins here in India and Nepal. The only book they had was the Rig Veda, and Rig Veda was totally nature worship. Everything, the gods they had, they were all nature gods, right? And that's what they said. And they had Indra, and then they had Rudra, you know.
The Vedic gods.
Yeah, and then they now, you know, in this time they say, okay, Indra used to live in the celestial heaven, okay. But if you look at Rig Veda, there you will find Indra, right? He's a human being, he's a king, and then he is very violent, and everywhere he went, he massacred, killed, bloodshed everywhere. In the Rig Veda, you will find all over in the what Indra did, how he killed this demon, how he manipulated this people. It's all there. It's so violent. I've seen this
He
passage.
was the god of war.
Yeah. So you can see they were so violent people, you know. But Buddhists were not. They were just the opposite. So that's why they were able to, totally, with their violence, they were able to capture,
Yeah, I mean, people
kill,
got
and
tired of all the sacrifices
yes,
and the
because they came with
bloodshed.
they had all
And
these norms. They had the fire, they used
yeah,
to worship the Agni, and then the sacrifice was always
mm,
there. Oh, this yagya, that's sacrificing
yeah.
animals, killing.
And it was only ever the Brahmins who could communicate with God,
Yeah, that's
and
what.
you had to pay them to
Yes,
do it for you.
for you.
So the Buddha liberated
Yes,
humans and said, you don't need to have a
yeah.
Brahmin
There
priest.
is no need.
You can do. There is no God, and you
Yes.
can walk the path on your own.
Own. You got to
Essentially,
see
right?
by your own.
Right.
And this thing is still there. You can see all these Brahmins sitting there. So I always ask them this funny question.
Morgie.
Yeah, everything they want. It's all they have written all these books for their benefit. And the worst one they made was the caste system.
The Manu Smriti.
Mm. The law of Manu. They created Manu, and then they said this is the Manu. The Manu gave us this laws. Oh, bullshit. And with that Manusmriti, that's what they have, really ruled over India. And still you can see in India today also the top level are all the Pandits, that is the Brahmins.
And the government
Yes,
is all Brahmins.
the top level government, that's what I'm saying. In
Yeah.
India, you see it's all Brahmin dominated. And in Nepal also, you can see that. In Nepal, it's been a long history of these Brahmins.
Yeah.
Yeah.